Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make General Tso's jerky. Now when it comes to jerky, you can go with any types of flavors that you want, but I find that the Asian flair really helps with jerky. So why not General Tso's? Now you can use any type of protein that you want or wild game. Today we're using turkey. If you want, you can check out that video of my son's harvest. That's what we have here. It'll be over here. The link will be down in the description. But jerky is amazing. It's a great way to use with that game and everyone loves it. And with those Asian flavors, it's amazing. This is sweet, smoky, spicy, everything that you want in a jerky. Let's get into this. We're gonna work on our marinade first. We're gonna start with the soy sauce base. Then we're gonna go in with some hoisin sauce. We're gonna add in brown sugar, some vinegar, chili flake, ginger, onion powder, and minced garlic. Give this a stir. Now this is just a simple base. It's not going to be too hot. If you want more heat, make sure you add in more crushed red pepper. We're going to add in a little bit of oil as well. And because this is a jerky, we're adding in pink cure number 1. Now as far as our lean protein, like I said, you can use anything. Today we're using wild turkey from my boy's harvest. If you want to check out that video, it's down in the description. We're going to want to cut this about 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick. You can use a knife, an electric knife, or a meat slicer if you have one. We're going to go against the grain that makes a softer bite. If you like a chewier jerky, go with the grain. Now we're going to combine our marinade and our protein. I like to vac pack mine. For some reason in my head, I think that helps the marinade go a little bit deeper within the meat. I could be mistaken. Let me know down in the description. If you want, you can leave this in a covered bowl in the fridge or in a Ziploc bag, but we're going to let this sit for a minimum of 24 to 48 hours to really let those flavors develop. The jerky is looking great. We're going to get this out, get this into a bowl. We're going to get the meat evenly laid out on these trays. A little space in between them so that way the air and or the smoke can circulate all the way through and help dry it out. There's several different ways to dehydrate this meat. You can go in the smoker or inside the dehydrator. I'm running half and half today. Inside the dehydrator, we're going to run it about 160 for about 2 hours, and we're going to check it along the way. You're really looking for that consistency on what you like. The other half we're putting in our smoker. We're going to run it as low as 200. We're going to run some Bear Mountain's competition blend smoke into that. We're going to run this for about the same, about 2 hours, just to see where we're at with the consistency. Let's get a taste. We have the dehydrator one here. Comes apart real easy. It's tender from the way that we cut it. Loaded with flavor. Sweet, spicy, a little bit of tang. Very, very similar to General Tso's chicken. Now we're going to go with the smoked. It's a little bit more dry. Smoke is compared to a dehydration. Breaks easily. That's good as well. The flavor is a little bit less than the dehydrated one, but the smoke flavor is there. They're both very, very, very good. Preferably, I think I like the dehydrated one more. That tastes just like General Tso's, but the smoke one is not bad. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you want to check out any of our other recipes, they're here on the channel. We also have them written on our website, shop.TaggedOut.com. You can also check out all of our hunting and fishing videos on the rest of our page. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later this week.